Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. Coming up in BL tonight, we got Future Energy Source Company Limited, better known as FESCO, trading in their shares while the market hotly awaits their earnings report. Advisors that connected parties sold a total of 19 million shares. Massive volume here, significant trading in FESCO on May 2nd, 2022. FESCO states it's part of their incentive plan for FESCO service station dealers and employees. Honeybun Limited, all-conquering bakery here, just going from strength to strength every quarter that they publish their earnings as well, a dividend consideration. The board of Honeybun, that's their ticker symbol, will be held on May 16th, 2022 to consider a payment of an interim dividend. Now, Sagicor Select Funds Limited, talk about the net asset value here, racing up for Select MD. We're going to get to that. These are the updated NAVs, or net asset value for both of them, financial, manufacturing, and distribution. As at May 6, 2022, let's talk about both of them. Sagicor Select Funds Limited, financial just under 79 cents per share. Manufacturing and distribution, the one that's all the rage right now, Select MD, just over $1.23 per share. Now hitting up some earnings reports. Seprod Limited growing 2021 year-end revenue by 16%. Seprod getting out there and getting that market share. These are the audited financial results or statements for December 31st of last year. Revenue grew to $43.8 billion for 2021 from $37.7 billion for 2020. Net profit was lower, however, for last year, hitting $1.99 billion, down approximately $880 million year over year. Earnings per share EPS for 2021 was $2.72 per share Jamaican, and stockholders' equity though grew, leaps and bounds to $23.4 billion, with a big improvement actually in capital reserves, so not just net profit, but capital reserves in the balance sheet coming from mostly fair value gains on investment properties, or let's say properties overall at Seprod, $5 billion and change or something like that. So you could see Seprod doing some more deals, more things there as they revalue that balance sheet big time. Last up tonight, we got Fontana Limited getting back to the business here. Earnings jumping 33% for the third quarter. Magic number here, clearly 3 for Fontana, 3s across the board. Fontana revenue jumping 1.51 billion Jamaican dollars for the third quarter versus 1.22 billion for the third quarter 2021. Now the net profit for the third quarter, just as impressive, $104 million versus $72.9 million. And remember, this doesn't take into account the expansion to Portmore, another store, another shop by Fontana. They just seem like they're ever expanding. Earnings per share for that quarter, 8 cents versus 6 cents. That's the 33% growth. When we look at year to date, or the 9 months, you got to take that into account overall. Revenue hitting just under 5 billion Jamaican, 4.67 billion, with net profit for year to date, 414 million. Earnings per share, 33 cents. Again, that magic number 3. As at March 31st, just as impressive. You got to look at the balance sheet, the cash flow statement. Total cash equivalents for Fontana, over $1 billion Jamaican dollars now, 1.33 billion Jamaican. A lot of cash on hand for Fontana to hit up the market, do some deals, and an ever-improving current ratio by the management team and the board of directors at Fontana. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.